Oh shit! Hit my head. Oh, my ear. Open my ear.
Oh.
Open my ear. Open my ear.
What?
Open my ear.
Open?
In the back. Open it.
Shit.
Ah. What happened?
I'm out. Getting hit.
Broken.
Fuck.
Broken. Flares out.
Again, god damn it.
You said it, brother. That was not the first time I got shot in the head that day. 2 times actually with a first strike round. Dario here. Hello, friends. And this video is from Magfed Society version 4, which was about 30 hours from New York City. We took 2 planes and then small charter boat, and we were able to get there. And it was nice and muddy when we arrived. I'm joking. No, it took a long time to get there, but I had a really, really good time. So I had a great time, but I had a lot of fails today, and I figured let's try and learn from this situation instead of just be completely self-depreciating, and see if we can get some tips from what happened. So in that case right there, you know, I think the best tip that you can probably use or extrapolate from there is that you should make sure that you're safe before you help someone else. See, in that case, like with the air, kind of reminds me of you know, one of those airplane videos.
Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
You know, if it has turning someone else's air on, if it has to do with giving somebody paint or using a squeegee, helping them with a squeegee or something, you know, just make sure that you're behind something. You know, especially when you run out there and realize that you're fucked from the start. You know, bring yourself around and really just like, okay, let me get behind this wall. Let me help him out here. Okay, and now let's go. Otherwise, you're gonna be screwed. God, there's so many fails today. It was hard to really compile it all together properly. Originally, I was just going to get all the clips together and put it in super fast motion and make it like 30 seconds long and put it to Benny Hill. I made you watch it anyway. So here's first run here. You'll see I last all of about 30 seconds. I'm taking a look to see what's going on. I see a lot of guys drop down. I'm in a trench. There's nowhere to go, and I'm about to get fucked up by first strikes from that building. There it goes. So that was pretty pitiful. But you know, this comes to my second tip. Tip the second. If you don't know a field, you know, play cautiously until you kind of figure it out. You know, if you don't get the chance to do a walkthrough beforehand, you don't know what the angles are going to be like. So you're going to be playing all day. You're most likely going to play in this field again. Take it a little bit slower the first one. I got to take my own advice in these situations. I usually want to just get out there, but I came to the top of that hill and I was like, looks like there's a lot of guys already taking up the right side. Where the hell do I go from here? It's big and open. So do I drop to the ground or I drop into a hole, which I did. They still had a line of fire on me. So, you know, yeah, take a look around. Make sure you know what's going on. I got shot in the finger. That really hurt.
Shot in the goddamn finger.
Yeah. I hate getting shot in the finger. If anything, that's the only thing I think of that can like turn people down from paintballs, getting shot in the goddamn hand, or the neck, or in the head. Which will bring me to the next clip here. Alright, there's a couple of different things that we can learn from this next clip here. One of this is with comms and coverage. So my next tip is going to be that pay attention to your teammates and work with them. Seems obvious, but you know, check it out. I've got this smoke grenade here, and I can decide to try and be a hero and toss it as far as I can, or I can toss it right over to Sean, and he can toss it to where it's going to be better used for us. So he sees the things that are ahead of me, and I don't see what's over there. So he's going to be able to put it in a better position. So here we go, shooting at this guy down over here.
Yeah!
This guy is actually Hans.
Oh, that's Hans. That's Hans.
I'm
That's
sorry, Hans. Let's fast forward this up a little bit here because I just kind of get stuck here for a second. Shooting at a couple of guys in random places. So we're gonna get the run up right over here, which everybody loves. I love the run up. Here we go. Waiting for
I'm
it.
gonna come to you in
I'm
like 2
coming for you.
seconds.
Let's go. Right there. Excellent. Always looks great. And you know, there's that smoke grenade helped us out a lot more. I think he just killed somebody. I'm just gonna sound annoying to be annoying here with that sound. Actually, what was really annoying is what I'm trying to look at through over here. I'm looking at people, but I don't even know if they're in or not. That's something that bugs me sometimes. Is when you're a spectator,
I'm reloading.
you've got to keep your hand or your gun up at all times. Don't just stand around looking at us. Like, give us something. I know you could just say, oh, well, they'll just get shot, but I might be wasting a shot on them that I can put on someone else. You know, and that can be really important.
Where is he?
So,
see my smoke still going?
Yeah, he's between these
please
two pallets
stop
right here.
walking around the field
Ahead on the right.
without some
No,
sort
I
of
don't
thing
know
letting
about
us
this,
know.
we gotta
That's
get
just
this
that's my
window. I don't
complaint
know.
for the video.
Blaze, can you move this way?
So
There's
that
a guy right
yeah, there's a
behind the shit
guy
right here.
straight down there that now the smoke's kind of covering through.
Oh, the smoke's about to
So
cover.
the
He's shooting
smoke
through the
covers
smoke.
it.
Watch
He's still gonna shoot through it because that's what people do sometimes. But now I know that he can't see
Shoot
me.
again, motherfucker. Shoot again.
So either I wait or I go. So right now there's a thing that's gonna come up
Nobody's
here with people seeing you.
Yeah,
If you
12
get the
o'clock,
shot
man,
on
this
them
bunk,
first,
I'm watching.
they're gonna duck back in. That's just usually what people do.
What's up?
If you hold your position, you can get your shot aimed up
Yeah,
a little
looking
bit
right
better,
at you.
lined up, waiting for them to pop out.
He's standing on the fucking thing.
Or
What's he doing?
you can literally just scare them. So they're gonna put their head in, they're gonna put their
That's
head out. They're
crazy.
gonna put their head in, they put their head out. If you kind of think about the timing behind that,
Yeah, on the spindle thing. Right?
you don't even
They're
need
just
smoke. You can
standing
just
there.
run
They're
right up on
literally
that.
standing up.
Nobody puts their head in and out like instantly. So you know you got a good maybe 20 to 30 seconds before he
On
might
the
try
first
for it
strikes,
again.
asshole.
Being a badass with the first strikes right now.
No, those are our guys. I think they're our
So you
No,
know,
they're not.
try and
They're in
use
the
your
middle here.
surroundings with that. It's gonna help. So you know, I guess that's like another tip. Tip number 4, is it? Are we at
He's
4 now?
scared of my
I don't
gun.
know. Scare people with your gun.
He's
It's really simple, but it works.
Yeah, come on. I'm waiting for you.
Attached to that also, which happens to
can-
me
I can
later,
think I can
is
take
if you
the-
run out of
The
bullets,
spindles.
run out of paintballs, first strike
We
rounds,
got
shape
dude in the
projectiles,
trench
whatever you
coat
want to
walking
call
through
them.
the middle.
When you run out,
We got two standing on the spindle.
I
you don't
know.
want to really not blind fire. You don't want to
Cocksuckers.
dry fire too much. Oh, great. He's about to take.
On the spindle?
You don't want to dry fire too much, but if you do have to dry fire, it's going to scare people away. Hans right now lining up this awesome picture that I used for my cover photo. I love it. It's awesome. Like it. It's great.
Oh,
Max is the best
You gonna go
I'm
for the
gonna,
middle?
I'm gonna take the
Magfed
middle.
photographer. Paintball photographer. Ooh, here we go. Taking this ground over here. That's what I like to do. The mistake I make here is one that really annoys
Thank
me.
you.
Is I know I got guys in front of me. I know I got a guy around on the left side of that spool that I kept calling a spindle over there. And I'm being a dick trying to shoot under this thing. I mean, yeah, you can get that shot, but why? When you've taken that much ground, just fucking go for it. So I went for it, and I didn't go enough. I didn't go far enough. So when you go for it, go for it. That's my next tip right there. Go for it. Go for it. I should have just made a U-turn behind this thing over here, and then I would have been in a position that I could get the guy that was in the left over there and then move up more. Instead, I decided to dick around down here and try and get this guy straight ahead of me, who I didn't have a good shot on. But as I shot at him, he didn't know I was there. So it wasn't until much later that I realized how screwed I had become. I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm listening to them, and they're talking about pushing. So you can also use other people's comms, the enemy's comms. If they say they're gonna push, get ready for a push. Yeah, right now I'm kind of propping myself up, waiting for somebody to come at me. They don't always commit to it, but it can help. Man, I'm feeling really trapped here. Oh, man. Let me go for it. Let's see. These guys are now trying to shoot me on my feet. Trying to shoot me in my sides. Trying to shoot me in the head. Everywhere. This guy gets close to my feet here, actually. Yeah, see, it hit the ground there. Did not hit me. Stop calling me out. But this right here hit me. Yep. And when that is the result of what that shot was, actually. That was the first strike to the dome, and it sucked. When it hit me, there was a ringing in my ears like you wouldn't believe. I felt like I was in Saving Private Ryan or something, one of those movies where there's an explosion next to you and it's like, you know, except, you know, I was like, oh man, I'm the dead guy in the movie. You're picking some out of my hair. No, I had a beanie on, but it just really, really hurt. I think maybe somebody's gun was a little too high. Maybe so they chronoed for round ball and had decided to switching to first strikes. You know, you gotta know when you chrono for first strikes, please. People get hurt. I also heard that T15 spike. I don't know anything about the T15. I don't know if that guy had a T15 because I didn't see who hit me, but you know, whatever. So here, people are trying to flank all the way around, and I see them. I'm just missing every goddamn shot because I suck. Somebody got shot behind me. Sounded like it hurt. So now I got that covered, but I should have thought about this guy dying behind me and what my back coverage was like. 'Cause I know I got people up ahead. So when you're in these situations, you really got to pay attention to your surroundings. Because what happens here is you are thinking too much about one thing, and then people keep moving up on you. If I had changed positions here, it would have been a little bit different. People are yelling, watch your back, watch your back. I'm focused on these guys down here, which I think is my back. But in reality, as you will see, oh man, there's a guy right here. Fuck this guy. Got you. But turn around and I'm out. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for mercying me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 guys over there. If I had gone to where that kid was, maybe I would have gone around and did something amazing. I don't know. Probably not, but still, it would have been a lot cooler. So the last tip there is pay attention to your surroundings. And
Good game, guys.
well, it's not the last tip, I think, but pay attention to your surroundings. Know where you're at, and
Thank you.
try not to get cornered, or try not to get in a situation like that where you focused on one guy and then you actually got somebody else, but there's 3 behind you. You're not going to win the game that way.
Oh man.
So here, this last clip with my fellow Liberty Warlords here, and it's the last game of the day. It was an amazing game. You're SOCOM. It's letting me know that we're gonna have to go against these savages coming at us. And this is great because after here, I get a kill on the guy that's about to shoot SOCOM in the trees, and I kill Sean, and it's a really good game. But bonus tip.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh shit. I forgot to charge my my camera battery. So that's the video. Thanks so much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, as they say, and I'll keep saying because I think it's the right thing to do, and I think it is. And once again, if anybody's going to Dominion, I will be there with SOCOM and Riddick and Doc and Raptor. Some other guys are going to be heading out there. Also, I think Max is going to be out there. I think Gray Foxington is going to be out there. It's going to be a great game. And I can't wait to win for the East Coast. So I'll see you there.